Hello, my Peregrini friends. Welcome to the last episode of the Class C. Yes, this is the very last episode with the last 3 races for... Yeah, let's start revealing the drivers, right? For Shane Grehan on a... What is it? Dun kicker. And Donatella Vitello on a Stambeco, and Arthur Walker also on a done kicker. So the rain is kind of stopping, and this gazebo that we added may be removed, but it is actually helpful against the sun as well. So this is the episode of today. So let's just do a very quick look at the table on how it is currently looking like. Arthur, because he has 1 race less, he is in the 2nd position, but he started the stage at the 4th position. Shane in the 3rd and Donna in the 6th position. I don't think they're gonna retain this, because once we reveal their time, we will also reveal the time for the drivers who have not finished yet, including Reinaldo Cabral, who, even not having his time shown here, he could not overtake Monica or the other guys. So it is a very bad situation for Reinaldo, who is on a streak of 3 races not finishing. Same for Piotr Frolov and Yegorian, but I think Yegorian finished the race in the Class A. Anyway, so let's start here with the very first driver. He is who it is. We saw Piotr's car there, right? So let's say that allow Shane to approach the starting line. And let's start with Shane Grehan now, who is allowed to approach the grid, the starting grid, the starting position. So come on. Yeah, he is ready and go. So Shane is now ready to start the race. He has already started with a very nice starting. I mean, very nice for the sounds that the car makes, because if we look at his time, it wasn't good, all in the red, and with a personal best of 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Starting this way doesn't show like he will be able to finish. A look at the piece of Piotr's car is still in the track. We didn't remove, we completely forgot the tow truck, only removed him from the track and left the debris over there. So this turn was very problematic for Petrin Markanser, who unfortunately he actually capsized his truck. It was a massive mistake, and it was just horrible for him. Shane, who is now approaching exactly where Yegorian and Robinson crashed. Yegorian capsizing his car. Oh my god, the Divine is again impacting the time here. Oh my god, this is not gonna be on Shane's favor. And look at this, because of this issue, that this interference from the Divine, he kind of lose a little bit of control of his vehicle. So let's see how he's gonna be now approaching the entrance to the first challenging and the first hard part of the track, which is coasting the mountain here. Coasting the mountain when you are zigzagging this way is not a good sign for someone who can actually complete the race. Come on, Shane, you can do it. I think you can do it. Just be very mindful on how you control your car. Don't do much of a... Oh my god, don't spin here. If we spin, you know this is probably the end for you. Spinning is the end for you, because you will not be able to complete the track if you spin too much. Just go slow. Oh my god, I don't even want to see what you're going to do now. You are approaching the second area where danger is present, and this is here. Come on, you're kind of drifting the rear of your car, but it's just a sign that you cannot control it. Oh my god, what are you doing? I am very afraid. Look at how much. Yeah, you are okay, the danger area has been overcome by Shane, who is now experiencing a drying asphalt. So no rain anymore, the rain has gone already, and he is going through the challenging area. But for his done kicker, this is not much of a challenge. The only challenge that he has is with his car and not with the track. It is his car, so I am afraid that he may lose control of the car, and not because of the track, because it has enough power to handle it. To handle the track, the turns, and the sinuosity of the turns here. But his skills with this car isn't the best with this truck. Yeah, let's see how he's coming. Oh my god, I am starting, like, he is already 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes behind the time, his personal best, and 1 minute and a half behind his average time. So he is on the 4 minutes with the worst time of the track, with 4 minutes 18 seconds and a half, 594 milliseconds. Not a good time for you, Shane Grehan. Not a good time. So as I said, you have no threat, you are of no threat to Teruya Moniaki. So you may have gained some positions because of the drivers who are in front of you. They didn't finish. So anyway, let's now start with Donatella Vitello. She is approaching the starting area. She will park her car for the starting of the track. Her truck. And let's see, there she is on her spot, and she is allowed to start. Go, Donatella, go. Your best time, Donna's best time, was 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Pretty much the same time as Monica did on her ETK 6200 during the race. Donna, the only driver in the series in the rally series who has managed to set a personal best during the race, and it was during the Class B. I don't think she's gonna repeat the feat here, because look at that. Even though she's driving fast, she's losing control and losing time here. So she is already 12 seconds behind her personal best, with no sign of finishing the race. No sign of finishing the race. She just did the very same thing that Catherine did. Too fast on a very sharp turn, and she is out. She is out with no chance of coming back. So one DNF, for another DNF for today. That is very unfortunate for you, Donna. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed, because your previous race was simply amazing, and now you just screwed up. So the next, let's go. Arthur Walker, the very last driver to take. He has a chance to take the second position of the series. He does have a chance. I am kind of skeptical at the moment. I will try not to say anything about it, but let's see. The green flag has been shaken, and he is already allowed to start. Arthur Walker currently on the 4th position, with only Kian and Robinson in front of him. Robinson has not finished, so Finishing this track will allow Arthur to overtake Robinson. Oh my god. Oh my god. Piotr's bumper, whatever, kind of didn't help Arthur here. Arthur almost crashed on Donna's car. Oh my god, it's the last race of the stage here, and it's full of adrenaline. I am hoping that he can actually finish the track, because he has the chance to, the honest chance to take the second position and come back to the top, the very top of the standings. Because Kian, even though Kian finished, Kian's in front of him, Kian finished with 3 minutes and 34 seconds, and yeah, no chance at all. No chance at all. He is out. Oh my god. So another DNF for the day, and to finish with the series. Finishing the series with a DNF. Not a very good thing for you. Oh my god, yeah, just raise your hands to the sky or to the side, Arthur, because this was a very, very bad performance. Very bad performance of you, and I am disappointed, but let's see what's gonna be. Let's just see here. Let's review all of them that are on the track. Piotr here, his car is kind of destroyed because the tow truck had to bring him out of the guardrail. It was very hard, but it was possible to. Then Shane Grehan being the only driver to finish the race today. Very good achievement, but the time that you did, Shane, it was not good. It was the worst of the series, and your time is gonna be the reference for the penalty time of the other drivers. Donna, who, I'm sorry, I am very sad with you, Donna. Very sad. Your car is back on place. We towed it back now while I speak. And by the way, just so you know, the database is already running on the background here, and we are just reviewing all of the cars, the crashes, and yeah, I had lots of hopes for Arthur Walker, but I think we will just keep with the hope, only with the hope, because the execution didn't come. It just did not happen. That's so unfortunate. That is very unfortunate for everyone. Yeah, so I'm gonna just cut here very briefly, and to update the, I don't think we need to cut. Yeah, we do not need to cut, so let me just press the button here to go to the studio, I mean to the table here. The database has been updated while we looked at their cars and their vehicles that had been crashed and recovered by the tow truck. So let's review the time for Shane now for the race today. We have it here. Shane Grehan, he was, where was he? He was in the 5th position now. We don't have the time for many of the drivers, so what we can assess now with his 4 minutes and 18 seconds is that he lost position to Jolanta. Jolanta Llanos managed to overtake Shane, so Jolanta was in the 9th position and overtook Shane Grehan. Definitely, we can see it already. Now that we will review now, but let's just make here a pause, not a real pause, but yeah, I'm talking to myself. We are now ready to see the time of the drivers who have not finished the race. So let's review here with all of the calculations already made. We are going in order of the races. So the first time that we are gonna review here is gonna be Reinaldo. He raced on the second episode. So as expected, Reinaldo in the last position, 39 minutes. It's 10 minutes behind Teruya Muniaki. It's not even worth looking at the difference between the seconds because it's actually too far. After Reinaldo, who also did not finish, was Petrin Marcancer. Petrin making the very same mistake that Donna did today. He did not finish. He had a lot of chances, and Petrin going down here to 33 minutes. It's very bad for him. After Petrin, it is Iarello Catalonotto here. Iarello, who was on the 6th position, he was kind of in a upwards, but now behind Shane Grehan, still behind Shane Grehan. So I don't think anyone can overtake him. Maybe Yolanta. No, not, yeah, Yolanta already overtook him. So yeah, he lost one position at least. He lost one position to Yolanta, so he is probably in the 7th or 6th position. We will see. Well, let's review the time for everyone. The next is gonna be Igorian. Where is him? Igorian. I will comment later. Then after Igorian, it is gonna be Robinson, who actually, it was a poor decision from Robinson here. Very poor decision for him during the race. At Piotr, let's add Piotr. And last one is Donna, not the last one. Donna. Oh, Daisy. I forgot to add Daisy as well. And Arthur here. So Arthur Walker, all of them are back. So let's start over. Reinaldo in the very last position, as anticipated already. Petrin losing only a single position. Who took his position was Yolanta. Yeah, Yolanta overtook him. Yolanta in the 3rd position. Look at her. That's very good for you. It is 30 seconds behind Kian Falun, who himself is 1 minute and 2 minutes and 20 seconds behind Teruya Muniaki. Teruya, as I said, solidifying his first position here for a few stages, unless he makes some mistakes like he did in the Class A, but it didn't affect much. Then we will see who was Petrin. I told Iarello. Iarello was in the 6th position, losing again position only to Yolanta. Daisy O'Brien, who was actually doing well, and by the way, he managed to gain 1 position, and probably because the drivers, they didn't complete, and it was Donna made the mistake of capsizing her truck at the beginning, so the penalty was too strong for her in comparison to Daisy. Then we have Igorian. Where were you, Igorian losing a lot of position here for Vladerio and Vladimir. 2 positions he lost for them. And Monica, look at Monica in the 10th position, 3 positions going upwards. Piotr, yeah, oh, Leroy overtook Piotr. That's good for Leroy. And Donna and Arthur going down 1 position, losing for Yolanta. Donna also losing to Monica here, and losing to Yolanta, losing 2 positions. So yeah, that's the end. That is the end. Teruya leading, Arthur in the 6th position. Those were the best drivers so far. Kian kind of keeping himself up at the top, but with a very mediocre performance throughout the season, but still managing to stay at the top. Robinson, it was a very big mistake of you, and all of those guys. Look at Vladerio, kind of recovering a bit, but yeah, Monica, who was in the last position at the beginning, but now in the 10th position, mid of the mid 6. Very good. I see that Ari may be proud of you, of your entire recovery so far. So this is all for the Class C let's take a look again at myself now here in the gazebo, protecting myself from the sun, who has already gone in this area. So it is time to enjoy a little bit of the beach and wait for the Class D in Italy, and then taking flight to somewhere else. And I see you in the very next race, which will be the Class G with the boogies. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.